this is the way. Yo guys, what's going on? Monday at 6 here, back to the 2002 Honda Magna. And today we're going to be doing some maintenance on it. We're going to be doing its first oil change for me. So I got everything over here. I have the oil and the filter. If you want to know where to get this, there will be a link down in the description. Alright, hope you guys enjoy the video. Alright, here we are on the left side of the Honda Magna. What we want to do is we want to come down here. We're going to locate the oil filter and we're going to locate the oil drain plug. Okay, let's go ahead and drop down here to the oil pan. So right here we have the oil drain plug right here, which is a 17mm socket or wrench. We'll just get ready to take that off, and we have the oil filter right here. So let's get ready to remove the drain plug and then this oil filter. But first thing we're going to do, since this bike is really low to the ground, we're going to grab a piece of wood. We're going to put it under the kickstand. Like your regular oil catch pan might be a little too high for this, so just by raising up the kickstand it'll help bring the bike up a little bit so we're able to fit that under here to catch all the oil. Okay, here's the oil drain pan bolt. We'll just grab this, loosen it up. Don't remove it, but get it pretty close, and then we will move our oil pan right here underneath. Alright, so this is what we're looking at. It's close, but it'll go ahead and it'll catch that oil in there. Alright, it's a little tight, but let's go ahead and catch it. Alright, just about ready. Alright, here we go. Okay, looks like the oil is almost getting there, almost completely drained. Looking good, just wait for it to stop draining and then all the oil will be out. Okay, looks like we just have a little bit just dripping out, so I'm going to go ahead and remove this oil catch pan right here, and I'm just going to put a towel underneath to catch any of the oil that drops. And we're getting ready to install a new crush ring on that oil filter plug. So we'll put that on there, get that surface all cleaned up, make sure that oil drain plug is on there good. Okay, let's go ahead and get our new plug washer on here. Let's get ready to reinstall it. See, it's just barely dripping here. Let's just make sure that the surface is nice and clean. There we go. Doesn't matter about that little bit of oil dripping. Alright, just hand tighten this. We'll grab our 17mm wrench and tighten it up. Alright. Just make sure it's on there nice and snug. Alright. Okay, let's get ready to remove this oil filter. If yours is on there tight, you can use a wrench. If it's a K&N one, just go ahead and spin this off. Alright, there we go. Okay, once you get your oil filter off, just go ahead and clean the mating surface here. Just grab yourself a little paper towel or rag. Make sure that surface there is nice and clean. And wipe off any of the excess of the oil that was dripping on the oil pan. Get it ready for the new oil filter. Now that the oil has stopped draining where the oil filter goes, we're going to go ahead and we're going to service this oil filter. We're going to take a little bit of this oil here. Right here, we're going to crack it open. A little bit on our finger. Going to put it on the rubber here so we don't get it pinched when we put it on and it can seat. I usually like to put a little bit on the threads too, just in case. I like to take just a little bit of this oil. I like to fill that up So when you start the bike, the filter has a little bit of oil in it, so it doesn't do like a dry start. So it can pull oil directly out of this filter. Just make sure you have it here. Make sure you get all that paper in there. Make sure you saturate it with that oil. And we'll get ready to install it. We got our oil filter here. Let's just go ahead and put it on. Just thread it on. There we go. Threads have started. Alright, just want to hand tighten this, give it a little bit, not too tight. Alright, there we go. She's on. Okay, next comes the easy part. Go ahead and remove just this oil fill cap here. We're going to take the remainder of our 3 quarts here, and we're just going to go ahead, we're going to fill it up. Got a nice funnel here just to funnel the oil in. Well, let's go ahead and put those 3 quarts of oil in here. Alright, let's get it ready to put our 3 quarts of oil in here. Go. Nice fresh oil for the Magna. Okay, here's the 2nd quart. Here is the 3rd final quart. Okay, let's go ahead and clean up any excess dirt that's been around here. You know, don't want none of that going in that fresh new oil. So just make sure everything around here is nice and clean. And we can reinstall our oil cap. Alright, let's go ahead and give this a minute for the oil to drain down to the bottom. We'll check that dipstick and make sure the level's good. Okay, let's get ready to check the oil level. First thing you want to do is just make the bike level. Just kind of pick it up off the kickstand, make it level, then you can lean it back down for a second. Let's come over here to the dipstick. Just check our level. Alright, looks like it's hitting that 2nd mark. We are good to go. Just reinstall that old dipstick. We're ready to roll. Well, here she is at the gas pump for the first time. Gonna fill her up. Alright, we got the oil change done on the Magna. She is running pretty good. I had to go to the gas station get some gas. It was running pretty low from just letting it idle and getting those carburetors finally running. But the Honda Magna is looking good. Still got to do the maintenance on the chain. Have some customization coming for the rear tail light. So you guys definitely stay tuned. But this thing is amazing to ride. It shifts good. It's got plenty of power. I would definitely recommend this bike to anybody looking for just a fun, sporty looking bike. It's definitely awesome. Alright, you guys. Hope you enjoyed. Monday to 6. Out.